And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Bruce Lee in Unmatched. Unmatched, if you've not seen it, check out my review of it. It is a game in which you can fight. You have different people fighting throughout history, anachronistic. You know, you have Robin Hood or Bigfoot. Well, we're also seeing some licensed things come, and now we have Bruce Lee. And so you can take Bruce Lee and have Bruce Lee go up against Robin Hood or Medusa or Bigfoot or King Arthur or Alice from Alice in Wonderland. So this is just a quick overview. I'm assuming you already know how to play the game of what comes inside this box. Here it is. Okay, here we have the Bruce Lee dial, which is one of the coolest dials ever, and the figure itself. So you can take a look here at Bruce Lee. Now, Bruce Lee is the first character so far that is by himself. He has no minions at all. He's melee only. He has 14 health, which isn't bad, and he can move 3. But at the end of his turn, you can move him 1, which means he has the ability to move up, hit somebody, and then move away. Bruce Lee is by himself, but he is an absolute beast. Let's take a look here at some of his cards. So here he has some normal cards, cancel an opponent's card. After combat, if you win, you can move someone 2. If he started this turn a different space, instead of this being a 3, it's a 5, which is great since it's a attack and defense. Draw a card. If you win the combat, draw 2. Now we have Little Dragon here. If your hand is empty, the value of this card is 6 instead. That's pretty awesome. The problem is this one's a difficult one to pull off to get your hand empty of cards. And here, if Bruce Lee is 5 or less health, draw 3 cards. This is a decent defense. And here, these next two are very similar, okay? So we have Hoo-Wah and Be Like Water, where they're going to let you, this one lets you take a Jeet Kune Do card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. Or here, same thing, add it to your hand and then get an extra action. This one's even better, right? So there are many of these, and they're all different here. We got the high straight kick, the downward side kick. They're all attacks, but during combat they can do different things. So if either player started their turn in a different space, this is 5 instead. Here your opponent discards a random card, you get another action. Draw a card, get another action. Cancel all effects on your opponent's card and get an action. After combat, do 1 damage to the opposing fighter, gain an action. He may swap spaces with the opposing fighter to gain an action. These are just really nasty attacks, and then he has ways to play them multiple times. Here, bring it on, pick an opposing fighter in the zone, put him next to him, and then get an action. And then you're going to punch him in the face. Then the 1-inch punch, which this might be my favorite card. 2, damage an adjacent fighter. If it defeats that fighter, put it back in your hand instead of discarding it. When it comes to the small minions, like Medusa's little minions, Bruce Lee is going to punch those harpies all over the place. And then the nunchucks here, all of his attacks are +1 value and get +1 action. So again, I don't believe there's a single ranged attack in his deck. He's just going to go up and punch, 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 punch. But that's what he does. That's Bruce Lee. I was telling somebody the other day that I'm always going to root against Bruce Lee in Unmatched. And you might say, what? And the reason for that is because I'm pretty sure I'm never going to play him, and I'll always be playing against him because he's going to be very popular. I don't think he's overpowered. You can take him out. Range is the way to go against him, but don't get close enough that he can get you. You know, and the problem is for range, you got to be in the same zone, and he can still get you if you're in that same zone. He's really fast. He can take out minions like nobody else. Maybe King Arthur can go toe-to-toe with him, you know, in a battle or so, but whew, they sure made him nimble and fast on his feet. So, pretty cool. It's neat to see this licensed stuff coming in. We know more is coming in the future, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Jurassic Park stuff, and I can't wait to see Bruce Lee go up against some raptors. That'd be pretty neat. But there you go. That's Bruce Lee for Unmatched.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.